Right, welcome to lesson 18. Lesson 18 is going to be pretty short just because I want to just briefly talk with you about plastics. Plastics are used in everything. My laptop right here is covered in plastic. These Sharpies are made of plastic. My easel here is made of plastic. My glasses are made of plastic. But then you think about like medical tubing, like tubing that like you would use or you would see if someone had like an IV in their arm or oxygen flowing to them. That plastic is much more flexible and it's clear. It's a very different type of plastic than the plastic that our chairs are made out of, for example. So plastic is a really interesting substance. It was kind of discovered a while back, and in 1907. So it was discovered quite a long time ago, but we weren't really harnessing, all of the possibilities of plastic for a little while, because there are many, many different kinds of plastic, and so which is great because we have many different uses of plastic. So different types of plastic have different properties. And so that's pretty much where your lesson is going today. That's pretty much what you need to understand. And so you guys are going to be testing the different properties, physical and chemical properties, of different plastics. And then this will kind of set a foundation because you guys are going to, in subsequent lessons, if you get to the extension, you'll look more closely at how we use plastics and things like that in our lives. Different types. Okay, so what you really need to get out of this is that there are 4 main kinds of plastic, and this is what you're really going to be looking at today. There are many other kinds of plastic other than these, but this is primarily the 4 that you're going to see pretty often. So polypropylene, or PP for short, which is what you can use in your lab. Okay, polyvinyl chloride, or PVC. So for example, PVC, you might hear of PVC pipe. PVC pipe is basically polyvinyl chloride pipe. So it's like a pipe made out of plastic. You can use that for many different purposes, but it's called PVC pipe because it's made of polyvinyl chloride. High density polyethylene. High density polyethylene, and the last one is polystyrene, okay, or PS. So those are the 4 types of plastics that you are going to be investigating today. And so I don't want to tell you too much about each plastic because you are going to be using that information later if you get to those lessons. But please understand that each of these 4 plastics have different characteristics. Okay, they're going to have different densities. They're going to have different colors. They're going to have different they're going to have different hardnesses, they're going to have different flexibilities, and they're also going to react to heat in a different way. So please make sure that you are keeping that in mind when you go ahead and do the lesson today.